What if he knocks you out?
He sounds nervous.
Just look away.
In Jake Paul's recent podcast, he tried to cancel the upcoming fight. But would you blame him? Jake Paul's decision to back out of the fight because he fears his opponent is nothing new. However, I can't help but acknowledge the strategic aspect of his move. Mike Tyson, though he's almost 60, he still remains a formidable force in the ring, while Jake Paul, the flashy YouTuber turned boxer, lacks experience against seasoned opponents. It's literally a lose-lose situation for him. Beating Tyson could be seen as defeating an older fighter, but failing would be a blow to Paul's footage as a boxer. Recent footage of Tyson's training instilled such fear in Paul that he nearly broke down on a live podcast.
One more.
Day 4, it was okay, but you don't know what you got in store, baby. You got to face the God of War. And get ready, baby. Fire's in the house.
Despite attempts to hype the fight's outcome seems predictable. Paul's bravado hides his growing doubts, while Tyson's presence alone commands respect. Despite die-hard supporters, most foresee Tyson's victory. With his transition to the professional ranks in 1985, Tyson unleashed a reign of terror upon the heavyweight division. That sent shockwaves reverberating throughout the sport. Armed with an arsenal of devastating punches and an unyielding will to win, he dispatched opponents with ruthless efficiency, earning a reputation as the most feared man on the planet. In 1986, Tyson's meteoric rise reached its zenith, becoming the youngest champion in boxing history at the tender age of 20. His dominance knew no bounds as he demolished all who dared to stand in his path, leaving a trail of battered bodies and broken dreams in his wake. As the date of Tyson's comeback fight drew near, anticipation reached a fever pitch as fight fans around the world eagerly awaited the momentous occasion. In arenas and living rooms across the globe, millions tuned in to witness history in the making as Iron Mike Tyson prepared to once again step into the spotlight. In the aftermath of his triumphant return, Tyson stood tall as a beacon of hope and inspiration for millions around the world. His journey from the depths of despair to the pinnacle of triumph served as a testament to the power of resilience, redemption, and the indomitable human spirit. This ain't going to end well, and let me tell you the fans aren't holding back when it comes to Jake Paul. With Tyson's knockout record, they're all saying the same thing: better have an ambulance ready for Jake Paul. Jake is just an amateur boxer who hasn't faced an actual boxer in his career. Mike Tyson is one of the greatest boxers of all time and arguably the best boxer of all time, and still has enough to knock Jake Paul straight back to Bizarrevark. Jake's trying to turn it into some big YouTube spectacle. He's all about that drama. He posted this clip on social media talking trash and trying to hype up the fight like it's the main event of the century. But even Jake Paul knows he's playing with fire here. With over $1 billion on the line, Paul would be wise to think twice before attempting to weasel his way out of this fight. And this time around, Paul won't be facing some washed-up basketball player or another YouTube sensation. Oh no, he'll be stepping into the ring with a bona fide boxing legend, a force to be reckoned with. And Tyson isn't about to let him forget it. So mark your calendars and set your reminders, because when Mike Tyson steps into that ring, it's not just a fight, it's a battle for redemption, a shot at financial freedom, and a chance to prove once and for all that legends never die. In a world where entertainment and sports collide, one event has captured the imagination of millions. It's a clash of generations, a battle for supremacy, as Jake Paul prepares to face off against the legendary Mike Tyson. As the bell rings, both fighters waste no time in trading punches, each determined to prove their worth in the ring. The atmosphere is charged with excitement and tension as the battle unfolds, with the outcome hanging in the balance until the final bell. In a clash of generations, the stage is set for an unforgettable showdown. Will Jake Paul defy the odds and emerge victorious? Or will Mike Tyson remind the world why he's considered one of the greatest of all time? Only time will tell as the battle unfolds in the ring. It's YouTube sensation turned boxer versus the baddest man on the planet. And let me tell you, the hype is real. Jake Paul has been on a knockout streak, taking down everyone from retired basketball players to former MMA champions. But Mike Tyson? That's a whole different level of challenge. We're talking about a living legend, the youngest heavyweight champ in history. Tyson's been out of the professional game for a while, but if his last exhibition match is anything to go by, he's still got that ferocious speed and power. And let's not forget, he's got experience on his side. So what can we expect from this clash of generations? Will Jake's youth and agility give him the edge, or will Tyson's raw power and experience prove too much for the social media star? Jake's got a puncher's chance, but Tyson is a seasoned fighter. He's seen it all. If Jake isn't careful, it could be lights out in the first round. Conditioning will be key. Tyson's older, sure, but he's been training like a beast. Jake's going to need to be in the best shape of his life. Jake's been on a tear through the boxing world, but he's never faced anyone with the pedigree of Tyson. His camp's been tight-lipped, but sources say he's focusing on speed and endurance, looking to outlast the older Tyson in the later rounds. Meanwhile, Tyson's been spotted in the gym looking like a man possessed. The speed, the power, it's like he's turned back the clock. but can he bring that intensity into the ring against a much younger opponent? The strategy for both fighters is clear. Jake needs to use his youth to his advantage, stick and move, and avoid those deadly Tyson hooks. Tyson, on the other hand, will be looking to close the distance, use his experience, and land the big shots that made him a legend. It's a classic matchup of youth vs experience, and the training camps are reflecting that. Jake's bringing in fresh sparring partners every week, while Tyson's focusing on explosive power drills and that peekaboo style that made him famous. It's a tale of two fighters, each with a path that's led them to this moment. On one side, we have Jake Paul, the internet sensation who's carved a new path in the boxing world. On the other, Mike Tyson, the once undisputed king of the heavyweight division, looking to capture glory once more. Jake's journey is nothing short of remarkable. From Vine star to YouTube mogul, and now a professional boxer. He's faced criticism and doubt at every turn, but he's used that as fuel to push himself further, to prove that he's more than just a social media personality. Tyson's story, however, is one of redemption. From the heights of fame to the lows of personal struggle, Mike has fought his way back into the limelight. His return to the ring isn't just about winning, it's about showing the world that it's never too late to make a comeback. Their fight is more than just a battle of fists, it's a clash of legacies. For Jake, it's about solidifying his place in the sport. For Mike, it's about honoring his past and embracing his future. But you know what? Tyson isn't just some retired fighter relaxing on the sidelines. He's still got that fire inside him, like a sleeping giant waiting to wake up. He's even talking about knocking out Jake Paul in just a few seconds. And let me tell you, you can't ignore his reputation. He's not afraid to play dirty, using insults and mind games to get what he wants. It's like he's always ready for a fight, even when he's not in the ring. Tyson's professional debut marked the beginning of an era. With his unparalleled power and ferocity, he blazed a trail of destruction through the heavyweight division, dispatching opponents with ruthless efficiency, inspiring millions with his candidness and resilience. Now, at the age of 58, Tyson stands on the precipice of history once again. With a renewed sense of purpose and determination, he has returned to the gym with a ferocity reminiscent of his prime. His training regimen, characterized by grueling workouts and unwavering focus, serves as a testament to his unyielding spirit and his refusal to be counted out. As Tyson prepares for his highly anticipated comeback fight, speculation runs rampant about his opponent and the potential outcome. Some skeptic questions whether Tyson still possesses the skills and athleticism that once made him a dominant force in the ring. Others, however, view his return as nothing short of a resurrection, a chance for the champ to reclaim his rightful place atop the boxing world.
You know, I love Mike, and I hate talking about it because he always gets mad at me when I talk about this stuff, but when the fight happens, he'll be 58 years old. It'll be a 31-year age difference. You know, Jake Paul did fight a kid his age, and he lost. I just saw this thing on the internet yesterday. If he beats Mike Tyson, he's going to fight Clint Eastwood next. Clint Eastwood's 93 years old.
Regardless of the outcome, Tyson's comeback represents more than just another chapter in his storied career. It is a testament to the enduring power of the human spirit. It is a reminder that no matter how far we may fall, we always have the capacity to rise again, stronger and more determined than ever before. And right now, things are really heating up. Tyson isn't just sitting back and taking Jake's trash talk lying down. No way. He's hitting back hard, posting these crazy training videos showing off his progress. And get this, he's almost 58 years old. I mean, just 18 months ago, he could barely walk without a cane. But now he looks like he's ready to take on the world. Seriously, when you watch these clips, it's like watching a machine in action. He's throwing punches with lightning speed and precision, making it look easy. And in one video, he's even throwing around this heavy medicine ball like it's nothing. Then he unleashes this flurry of punches and combos that'll leave you speechless. And out of nowhere, he lets out this primal scream that'll send shivers down your spine. But despite all the bravado, deep down, Jake might be regretting picking a fight with Tyson. Tyson's still got that raw power and intensity, and facing him in the ring is like stepping into a lion's den. The showdown between Jake Paul and Mike Tyson, it's going to be intense. And while some people might be rooting for Jake, most of us know how this fight is going to end. Let's just say Tyson's still the baddest man on the planet, and Jake might be in for a rude awakening. There are only few names which resonate with as much power and glory as that of Iron Mike Tyson. Once the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, Tyson's journey is a true saga. As he gears up for a monumental comeback, the world holds its breath in anticipation of witnessing the return of a true legend.